Get ready to match the stars. Bill Anderson, Brett Sommer, Charles Nelson Reilly. From Mary Hartman, Debralee Scott. From Family Feud, Richard Dawson. And Fannie Flagg. As we play the star-studded big money match game, PM. And now here's the star of match game PM, Gene Rivers.
Thank you very much for joining us here. Well, that's the show. We're all tapped out there in the audience. Save a little bit for a little bit later on. Are you all ready to begin?
Sure.
Yeah.
Don't you look splendid? What a beautiful bunch. Say hello to these two beautiful people, Jeffrey Bradford Parker and Laurie Ray Williams. Now, we welcome both of you. Want to find out a little bit about each of you. We'll begin with Laurie. Tell us where you're from and all that sort of thing.
I'm a native Californian. I am the one and only single parent of a 5-year-old boy, and I'm going to cosmetology school right now.
Suddenly, you don't look like you need cosmetology to me. She's really cosmetologized, isn't she?
She's very pretty.
I mean, she's a very pretty lady. Okay, good luck to Laurie. And how about Jeff?
I'm a civil engineer. I also teach civil engineering and act on occasions. And just here to have a good time.
Civil engineer who acts. You do that on bridges and places like that.
Right.
Really? Very good.
I declaim extensively from bridges.
You do. Listen, may I point out to each of you that we're going to give each 3 shots, matching as many of our celebrities over there as you can. The one who has done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. Go on to play the big money super match, which can pay off over $10,000. There it is. Now, Laurie, we'll ask you to go first. You may have A or B.
A, please.
A it is. We're off and running. Ralph said, he said, you know all those disaster movies? He said, well, I made a disaster film myself. It's a home movie of my blank.
Got it. Honey, I want to say,
It's a home movie.
is that man Richard Dawson's brother?
Isn't that amazing?
He does
Hey,
look like
he
Dawson.
does so much.
Could I see the question while you're deciding what family?
What family tree he's from? Yes, ma'am.
Well, it's not hard.
Well, I don't know. All right, I'll go ask him.
What do you think? Or one or the other one?
Are you married?
Who wants to know?
I do.
Well, I am.
Where's the question? Have you finished? Okay. Now they're all finished. We'll come back to Laurie. I'll give it you one more time. Ralph said, you know all those disaster movies? Well, I made a disaster film myself. It's a home movie of my...
Mother-in-law.
mother-in-law. That'll do it. Very interesting possibility. What do you say?
I had a bigger disaster than that. I had my wife.
Wife. So we've got a wife and a mother-in-law so far. Brett.
I'm ashamed because mother-in-law is such a terrific little answer. I said wife.
Oh. So none for her,
I
Charles.
said wife, too.
3 wives so far, Laurie. No mother-in-laws. Little lady's looking for a mother-in-law. Debralee?
Take my wife, please. No.
Take my wife, please. Go.
Oh.
2 more wives, we'll call Henry VIII.
That's right.
Why?
So far we got 5 wives, Laurie. And you?
Well, I seem to have made a mistake.
You did?
Well, I thought it was a whole disaster movie about his love life.
The whole movie of my love life. Okay. So, Jeff, let's see what we've got for you. This is it. Last week, Ugly Edna went to Marvin's funeral. Shh, I'll tell you when to say. You're coming in on wrong cue there now. Last week, Ugly Edna went to Marvin's funeral. Edna is so ugly that when she looked into Marvin's coffin, Marvin blanked. Let's see. All right. Bill, you ready? Okay, Jeff. Last week, Ugly Edna went to Marvin's funeral. Edna is so ugly that when she looked into Marvin's coffin, Marvin blanked.
Screamed.
He screamed. The audience thinks that's a possibility, Bill.
Well, he may have screamed, but I thought he laughed and laughed and laughed.
She was ugly. What do you say?
I'm so unnerved. It's like every time I look up there, I think, why is Dickie over there when he should be down here? I said, dead though he was, he quoed up.
Dead though he was, he
I've
pulled
got my
up.
gum stuck there.
Oh, you get it together, would you?
I got the definitive answer.
You have the definitive answer.
Sure, he closed the lid.
Close the lid.
That is the definitive answer.
Okay. Edna's so ugly that when she looked into Marvin's coffin, Marvin screamed.
No. Well, he rolled over then. No, he screamed and then rolled. No.
He rolled over. That's good. That was my answer.
Oh, good.
He rolled over.
Turned over in his grave.
Turned over in his grave.
Same
Very good.
difference, but-
That's, yes. Now, here we come to this little old Victorian lady over there down in the end there, and she's sweet.
Yes. I happen to have the right answer.
Oh! So there we go. Round 1-0, favor of Jeff. Round 2 coming up a little bit later. First this. Now, round 2 coming up. There we go. Now, A or B. Jeff, you're ahead, so we'll ask you to go first. A or B.
I was lucky with B last time. I'll try B again.
Anything you say, old bean. Here we go. The $6 million man's wife said, "My husband is just like a machine. Every night I have to blank him." This is a new role for Bill Anderson.
Oh!
World-famous country and western singer that he is.
Wonderful answer.
You got pockets up here. Is that a real country and western suit?
Yeah.
Really? Why did they put the pockets up there?
So people can do like she's doing.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I figured there'd be a reason for that. Everybody ready over there? Here we go, Jeff. The $6 million man's wife said, "My husband is just like a machine. Every night I have to blank him."
Grease.
Grease him.
Grease.
Go ahead, Bill. You're on.
Would you believe the last time I was on this show, a little boy came up to me, really, at one of my personal appearances. He said, "I stayed out of school just to watch you on Match Game." And I said, "Well, that's great." He said, "You sure were dumb." I don't know about this answer. All I could think of was a machine. I said they had to plug him in.
Plug him in is a good response. Grease is good, too. His answer. What'd you say?
Are you going to be nice about mine?
Yes.
I said she had to wind him.
Wind him is another good one. Woo. Some real interesting possibilities here. Sir Charles?
Again, usual Gene on the nighttime show. I'm right on the nose. Oil.
Or grease, you are the perfect person, Charles. You are the perfect person, Charles, but you'll get better. Hello, Debralee.
Hi.
My husband's just like a machine. Every night I have to grease him or oil him.
I said oil
You
sometimes.
said oil or grease. Okay, the same thing. 3 for him. Got anything for the little fellow over there? Oil. 4. Okay. So that's 4 for him. And now let's see how she does. Laurie, this one's yours, your second rounder. The big bad wolf said to the 3 little pigs, "Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to eat you. I'm blank." Big bad wolf said that to the 3 little pigs. "Don't you worry, guys. I'm not going to eat you. I'm blank." Okay, all right. Let's come over here. Laurie, the big bad wolf said to the 3 little pigs, "Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to eat you. I'm..."
Jewish.
That little lady has come up with the definitive answer of all time. What do you say there?
I say I'm not Jewish, and so I didn't think. I said I'm a vegetarian.
A vegetarian. That's another. Well, no, that's not a bad answer. Vegetarian's okay. Jewish really tickles my funny bone, though.
Jewish vegetarian.
A Jewish vegetarian.
She's entirely too smart for this show.
She is, yeah.
I I think that's... if I had only thought of it, I said vegetarian, I could kill myself.
I can see what we're going to have to do is get smarter celebrities.
Yes.
Celebrities to keep up with the contestants over there. What do you say?
Well, why did you say about her being a cosmetologist, that word? What?
She is a cosmetologist.
I know. And
Yes.
you said she didn't need it.
I said
you
she
realize
didn't.
she's 68 years old?
Oh, well, naturally.
Vegetarian.
3 vegetarians so far. Debralee,
Well, I had a big dinner.
you had a big dinner.
Yeah, should I say on a diet?
You're on a diet. Big Bad Wolf said, "People,
Thank
pigs,
you,
don't eat
thank
guys,
you.
I'm not going to eat you.
Thank
I'm
you.
Jewish."
Thank you. See, they love me.
Yes, on a
Thank
diet.
you.
Yes.
Don't grovel. Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Terrific.
4 of those so far. You make it 5.
Jewish.
Bravo, bravo. Okay, now, Jeff, you're ahead at this point 4-1, so we'll ask you to make a selection first.
Hey,
Hey, it is. Anything you say, sir. Who played? Bill and Brett.
Oh.
Bill and Brett are the only 2.
Hi, hon.
Just for you. Susie, the senator's new secretary, said, she said,
Weirdos in the audience. Don't pay any attention to them. Pay attention to me.
Susie, the senator's new secretary, said, I'm afraid I'm not much good at typing. I tried it once and my blanks got caught in the typewriter. Okay. All right, Jeff. Susie, the senator's new secretary, said, I'm afraid I'm not much good at typing. I tried it once and my blanks got caught in the typewriter.
breasts.
Here on this show, Jeff, we use the medical term boobs. These country western boys, they sure laugh, don't they?
The medical term, Dr. Anderson said boobs.
Boobs. Okay. One for him. What about you?
You know Fannie used to type.
Oh, she did used to.
But you know what happened?
What happened?
Her boobs got caught in the typewriter.
Well. You got all 6 of them. Now, Laurie, you got to match all 5 to stay in the game and achieve a tie. You ready for that?
Well,
Listen
yeah.
carefully now. One person does not play. That's Fannie. You lay out, Fannie. The rest of you, if you please. Here it is. Ready.
Sorry.
At Phil's Halloween party, nobody wanted to bob for apples because Phil didn't use a punch bowl. He put the apples in his blank. Come on, now, put them in a slot, and away we go.
But it...
Chop, chop.
Oh.
Now, Laurie, at Phil's Halloween party, nobody wanted to bob for apples because Phil didn't use a punch bowl. He put the apples in his...
Toilet bowl.
Okay.
Now she's getting done, Conrad, huh?
I think she got the hang of it.
Yeah.
How about you now? She's got to match everybody, Bill.
Yeah.
Including you.
I don't like the way you said that. I said WC or toilet, which is...
There it is. There's one. Score is now 6-2. She must match everyone.
Must?
Yes.
Most of the time we wait for him to smarten up. For her, we waited for her to dumbed up. Toilet ball.
There it is. Score is now 6-3.
He put them in his bowl de toilette.
Bowl de toilette. Oui, monsieur. 6-4 the score. Now we
Pressure
come to...
again.
What?
I can't... Pressure
It's up to you,
again.
Debralee.
Oh, I came through this time, toilet.
There it is. 6-5 the score.
What was the
Richard?
guy's name?
Phil.
Oh, it was John.
High score. Okay. We're going to tell you what happens when we have a tie right after we tell you about this. Now, we have to go to a tiebreaker. We don't have time to play our regular tiebreaker, so what we'll do is play sudden death. The first one of you to score a match will be the winner. We have one question for both of you, and you'll be playing with our 3 regulars, Brett, Charles, and Richard. And for this, you too will write your answers. The celebrities won't write, they'll just give verbal responses. If you're ready, here it is. Blank Berry, B-E-R-R-Y. Blank Berry. Or blank Berry, B-E-R-R-Y. If you hear your answer, jump up and down and whistle Sweet Sue. Hello there.
Hi.
How do you fill in that blank? Blank Berry.
Strawberry.
All right. Wow.
Congratulations. Now let's see what you had here. Congratulations there. Hang around here on the adhesive tape. And what did you have here? You had Chuck Berry.
We've got country and western people on the show.
Oh, you had country western people, so you said Chuck Berry. Well, Jeffrey, we're going to have 9 gallons of Chuck Berries for you as a consolation prize, together with our thanks for being with us on Match Game PM. There goes Chuck. Jeffrey Bradford Parker. Hello there. Now, time now for the Big Money Super Match, where you can win over $10,000. And to do that, we've got 2 audience matches for you. And whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Split blank. Now, the answer they gave most frequently is worth $500 if you match it. $250 if you match their second most popular answer, and $100 for their third. And you can get some help from our celebrities.
Okay, Richard.
Split second.
Split second is 1.
And Brett.
Miss Brett,
Oh,
honey?
oh, what about split peas?
Split peas, okay.
And Charles.
Don't be nervous.
Split decision.
Split decision. Now, you got the split peas, split decision, and split second. You may reject them, or take one of them, or give us one of your own, whatever you want to do.
Split end.
Split end. Okay. You're not too thrilled with that, are you? But you're a difficult bunch to please. You really are, I must say that. She wants split end. She's on her own. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where? Would you reveal the $100 response? Split pea is one answer that one of the celebrities gave. Split end may be under the $250 number. May we see it? Split personality.
Wow.
Last chance for split end. Slide it, Earl. Split second. That was Richard's answer. Split second. Well, gee, that's too bad. You didn't win anything there at all, Laurie. But you still have another chance. Now we're going to see how you do with our next audience match. Okay, reveal it, please. Hold your blank.
Got it.
All right, let's see what we get here.
Okay, Richard.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath is 1.
Deborah.
Hold your hat.
Hold your hat.
Fannie.
Something,
Hey.
hold your horses.
Now you got those 3. Hold your breath, hold your horses, hold your hat. Again, it's up to you to make a decision.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath. I think I see what's going on in her mind. Richard gave the top one last time, and now she's going with his answer this time. And we'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? Hold your hand.
You're a stranger in paradise.
That's right, but we're looking for hold your breath. Let us reveal the $250 number. Hold your tongue.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. All right, last chance.
No.
Is it going to be breath or horses? Let's find out right now.
Oh, honey.
I don't believe it, Laurie Ray.
First time ever.
This is the first
Never
time
happened.
that has ever happened. Isn't that
No.
astounding? Right now, this message. Now, Laurie Ray Williams, I'm awfully sorry you didn't win any money. However, we really don't want you to leave here empty-handed, so we're going to give you a little shot at it here. We're going to give you 1 question, and for each celebrity you match, we are going to give you $100.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. Now, you stand on the tape there and face me, and this is it.
Do we write, Gene?
Yes, you write your responses
Thank
just
you.
like you do regularly. Dumb Dora. You're really not coming in right there. Dumb Dora doesn't want her son to get spoiled, so she keeps him in a blank.
Got it.
Dumb Dora doesn't want her son to get spoiled, so she keeps him in a blank. Put it in the rhythm, put it right in, get it right in. All right, okay, here we go. Charles, you ready? All right, here we go. Dumb Dora doesn't want her son to get spoiled, so she keeps him in a blank. What do you say to that?
Refrigerator.
What's that?
Refrigerator.
All right. Let's turn around here now and find out what kind of answers we get. What do you get from Bill Anderson?
Well, down home we call them icebox, but I put refrigerator.
Refrigerator, there's $100 for you. Brett?
I've been around Charles so long, I only speak in Italian. Isoboxa.
Isoboxa, that's two for you. $200, Charles. $100.
Fridge.
Fridge. There it is. $300 for you. Debralee.
$400.
$400 refrigerator. And Richard.
I think the answer is General Grant, but I said refrigerator.
Ah! Refridge and Fannie. Refrigerator. Congratulations. A grand total of $600. Thank you, Laurie Ray. And now we thank you for joining us here on Match Game PM. Join us next week when we'll have more cash prizes, more celebrities. Gene Rader here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.